All right, hello Aries. This one popped out, so I'm dropping it right here. Okay, so this is what we're up to. I wanted to share with you guys a manifesting tarot layout. So this is for Aries. We have the Emperor card at the center, and this layout is based on the planets where you are on the chart and the house, okay? So that's what that's based on. So let's get to the reading first, and then we'll get to everything else, all right? And then we'll do some playing cards. Now, the playing cards, I've had the Gypsy Tarot for years. It's actually my first tarot deck. But the playing cards, I've written on some of them already. So I'll pull one and see how it relates to the reading, too, for February 2019. Okay, guys? So, Aries, let's see what the 12 cards are that we're going to pull for you guys. So we already had the Eight of Swords that dropped, the Sun card, the Chariot, Five of Staves, Four of Staves, Three of Staves or Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, nice, Six of Staves, and Seven of, there's seven, Seven of Pentacles, so we have 10, and the Judgment card, and the Knight of Cups, okay? So the message is to let go of whatever you feel is the issue that's bothering you, Aries. So is it something that you can control? If it's not something that you can control, is there a solution? Well, the Sun card is up next, and there is a solution. There's something new coming. It will involve, the Chariot card. I like to think of Cancer with that. Moving forward, having experience and really thinking about the journey that you've had so far and what's causing, feeling trapped, and you're trapped by, even if it's someone else's fault, it's also you and the way you're thinking, and then you can get yourself out of it by your actions, and having people be responsible for what they're not doing and what they are doing, okay? And there is competition, along your journey. There is competition. Maybe other people could be jealous of you, of where you're going and just your track record. And then you really getting yourself out of that environment, or freeing your mind from that worry. Either you physically leave the environment, or you free your mind of the responsibility of that, where you're like, I'm not going to let that bother me anymore, forget them. And then feeling more free to really say what you need to say. So freeing yourself and feeling comfortable to say, okay, this needs to change, this needs to happen, and having plans for yourself, having a backup plan, your first plan, second plan, third plan, having a backup plan, and know that your words and you believing in yourself is going to pull yourself out of this situation. So knowing the power of words and how you handle money. Maybe you can move on to a new job that will give you more money, move into a new situation that will give you more money, and then how you manage your money is very powerful too. Also, there's going to be a point of celebrating in this month of February, where maybe you complete something, or you get some good news, okay? Money. I feel like it's money too, and it's putting in the work. You'll be putting in the work and getting more out of it than you expect. So that's going to be a huge celebration. So new work, new something that is prosperous for you, that you feel happy about it. And then, you might have people that are passing judgment on you. Maybe they're happy. Some will be happy to see you go or to leave or move forward, happy for you or happy for themselves. Others might not be happy that you're moving forward with something, but you have to make the decision that's best for yourself. And it all has to do with the work, your time, money, finding that balance, how you use your words to really get you out of sticky situations or to make things move faster. And being charismatic, being compassionate with your words, being sly with your words, being creative with your words, just using your words and emotions to help settle things or to solve things, resolve things. So the power of words is there, okay? And it's all about you just dealing with the situation the best you can, okay? So let's see what the playing cards have to say. Some of these I've written on them, and others I'm going to find, if the meaning is not on there, I'm going to find the meaning for it right here, and then vibe on it for the rest of the cards, okay? So we can do that. All right, so let's see what these cards have to say. I love it. All right. So breaks in a relationship, third person. So this is spades, and this is three of spades, air. It's all about air. It's all about breaking away in a relationship, letting go of this relationship, okay? So either someone else will make the break or you will make the break. So it represents tears, reaction to a stressful situation. It could be some bad news, not really making up your mind. So there's some indecisions there. There's fears, and it's related to fears related to your job. So there's a third person involved. It can also represent a third person. So maybe someone is not doing what they're supposed to do to lessen a negative situation or a situation that's not working, but there is someone that's dropping the ball, okay? And you can, if you step back and look at a situation, you can see where someone should be doing something and they're not, okay? So that's what that is. Okay, so make sure that you find me on Instagram. I want to say that before I go on to the layout manifesting, okay? So I put a little note down here. So the Emperor card is Aries card, okay? And the Emperor likes to have view of everything. You think of a mountain ram goat, you know, having a clear view of its land, its terrain, its area, right? So you really like to be in control of what you're doing and to see it, and this is good. So the Emperor is center place. The Tower card, you never really think you'd put it in a layout, but what's the purpose of it? The purpose of it there is to get rid of something that you don't need that's going to block you, and it's serving that purpose. Then the King of Wands is fire, so that masculine energy is there, you know, that's holding everything up, right? I'm trying to think of the name of the statue, but like just holding up, okay, everything. Then the future, or what you're heading to, is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that could be the Ace of Pentacles as well. It could be any prosperity one, not one that's doing the work, one that already manifested. So Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, it could be the Six of Pentacles could go here. Anything that you feel represents your goal, okay? So I'm just using prosperity. You can use something else. So you can change this one out. And that goes for all of the other videos too. Then, and you know, watch the other videos to see your rising sign, because you can, if you have two different decks, you can lay out two different ones on your table for that new moon coming up on Monday. Okay, so the Justice card is at the head. I picked the Justice card. You can put something else here. I put the Justice card because I'm just thinking of an Aries that I know that wants a resolution to a problem. So I'm just putting the Justice card there. That way it resolves the problem for that person. Like, I'm just like, I'm being creative with it. I didn't talk to them about that, but I'm just using this as an example. Now I have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is the partner of the Ace of Wands. So I like to use my kings and queens of the same element. I like to do that. So I put the Queen of Wands right up here, and when I look at the chart, for this upcoming new moon, Aries is pretty much over here. If this is a circle, then Aries is over there, right? So if you have a cloth that is of the zodiac or a wooden plate, I would love to get a wooden plate made that has the circle of the zodiac. You can put it on that and lay it out. I'm gonna get one like that, so when I do a video of it, it will be pretty cool to see that. Okay, so that's the meaning of the layout. Let me see if I'm missing something else. So let me explain it now. So now I explained that. Now, okay, this is Aries, the Emperor. All right, now the Fool, you can have the Fool go here instead to represent Uranus. Okay, but the Tower is good here. The Tower here represents Mars, because Mars is in Aries. Now the Fool, I didn't put the Fool down, but the Fool could go here instead of Justice. Okay, so that's where the Fool really can go. So when I take the picture on Instagram, I'm gonna put the Fool right there, because the Fool is representing Uranus, and Uranus is in the chart. So if I want to stay true to the chart, then I would put the Fool right here. Okay, now the King of Wands is motivation, right? And the Queen is also motivation too. Justice is about winning. So if you feel like you need to win something, if you have a court case, you have some kind of anything that you feel you need to win, right? Then the Nine of Pentacles is about money, your home, like you own the property, the land, or whatever, the home, and continuous prosperity. Okay, and the Tower is getting rid of what you don't need, anything that's blocking you, right? So you can look at it like that. So I hope that helps everyone, and I'm going to make solo videos. I just wanted to add this little bit to it. It just felt fun to just add this little information. So I see the Fool card. So there's the Fool. So the Fool can be here if you wanted it to instead. Okay, so I'm going to take two different pictures on the Instagram page and show one as a Justice, one as a Fool, just to give a little different, look at it. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy weekend, and get your stuff ready for the new moon. I'll put up some other cool stuff on Instagram. Some of the same things will be on there, but a lot of different things will be on the Instagram. Like I'll take pictures, I'll do videos where I'm holding my cell phone just showing you stuff, so it'll be a different kind of style. All right, so thanks guys for watching. Peace.